Okay, we just got to the campsite and we're gonna kind of walk through some of the things that we do when we set up the camper, when we reach the campsite, and some tips and tricks that we've learned along the way. We have installed levelers on our toy hauler, on our camper, and as you can tell, it's not quite level. Pretty close, but not quite. So I'm gonna show you what we use to level up the camper. We bought the Anderson leveling blocks, and it comes at two parts. You've got this larger part and then these smaller ones. So it comes in with these two pieces. So you will need this for one wheel, and then we have a second set for the second set of wheels. So I'll show you kind of what we do here when leveling up our camper. First thing you're going to do is take the larger piece of the Anderson leveling blocks, stick it just under the wheel, and you'll want to do that for both. Now Darren will back up on these blocks. When he gets backed up on them, we will take the smaller pieces and put it in front of the wheels, and you will have your wheels choked and you will have your trailer level. And there we have it, pretty much level, just a hair off, but good enough for where we're at. If you have a slide, there's a very important thing you need to remember before you put the slide out, and I'm fixing to show you why. Always want to check to make sure on each side of the slide before you put it out there's not something that's going to obstruct the slide getting pushed out. As you can see, one of our drawers came open as we bounced down the road. If we would try to open the slide with that drawer out, it would catch right here and either rip this off or do even more damage to the actual slide. So we're good on this side. The three drawers and the doors down below are all closed. Let's go check the other side. Looking at the other side, I don't see anything in the way. There's not a drawer or anything over here that would get in the way. It would just be a matter of if something rolled on the ground. But it looks like we're good.
Okay, one thing to make sure of when you show up to your campsite is you want to make sure you're not too close to your hydrant or your electric box, as we actually have a larger slide than typical campers, and it actually will come out probably pretty close to that, but it will be okay though. So now we did hook up on a 50 amp this time. I could have went with a 30, and then we got a regulator on here. We only push 45 psi into the trailer, which when you connect to a hydrant, you will be